Good morning, beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mallory of Mal's Fit Kitchen, and I'm a future dietitian just sharing all the real deal information about nutrition and wellness. I go into a lot with ED recovery, I go into bloating, I go into food fears, and just all of those things that come up when we eat food and around food, but also in the wellness space, because I feel like right now, especially with everything going on, we really need voices that are kind of cutting through the crap and sifting through the confusion. But today, I think it's just gonna be a really fun day to hang out together. I'm gonna do a little day in my life, kind of a what I eat in a day. I'm doing a bunch of work for my internship today. I'm interning at a really cool company called Alive and Well here in Austin, Texas. They are amazing. They have basically a functional facility with all different kinds of practitioners, along with a compounding pharmacy. They have a cafe. They're literally the coolest place ever, and I get to create a recipe book for them and also some other content. Right now, we're really focusing on providing information that's helpful for everybody when we're going through all of this stuff that's currently happening. So I thought it would be fun for you guys to see a little bit of that, and I've gone back and forth of creating content that's exactly pertinent to what's going on right now and content that is more entertaining. I feel like I want to do a mix, but whenever I find myself watching YouTube videos, I feel like I keep going back to those ones that are just calming, just entertaining, just a day in a life like what normal days are, as normal as they can be during this time. So I really hope that you enjoy it. If you do decide at any point that you want to stick around, I would love if you hit that subscribe button or gave this video a like. It would mean the most to me, and I would love to see you back here soon, because I think today is going to be a blast. Plus, I got my robe on again. I feel like this is now a new vlog staple because I wore it in my last vlog too. But yeah, I mean, who doesn't love a comfy robe? Anyways, I wanted to show you guys what my fridge is looking like. I'm gonna like backtrack because that's the only way with good lighting. So in the morning, let me turn on the light. In the morning, I take 3 different things. Not always, but especially right now. And my boyfriend is going back to work today for the first day, so he laid it out so sweet. So he's got my Sarah's Day Body Bloom, my greens, these are Ancient Nutrition greens with elderberry, and then electrolytes. But yeah, I thought that was like the sweetest thing ever. He even got like my little coffee situation going. So now I'm gonna take my Body Bloom and also Seed, which is a probiotic I've been taking. If you follow me on Instagram, you've definitely seen it, but I've been loving this. It's a prebiotic, probiotic combination. I feel like gut health is so underrated when it comes to immunity. Your gut is so tied to your immunity. So I've been taking this every day along with my Body Bloom, and I feel like that's really been keeping me healthy throughout all of these times. So let's enjoy.
This fascination, this obsession really with being healthy.
Tell you guys, this coffee is just, it is hitting different today. Highly suggest that combo that I showed you. But I wanted to do a little chat while I got ready, show you guys kind of what I've been using in terms of natural makeup, because I've actually been loving what I've gotten, but also talk about something I was just listening to in my podcast with my friends Em and Emma. I know, kind of funny, but they were talking about the implications that come after an eating disorder, or basically what's happening when you're in the moment and you're not thinking about the long game. And I thought this was so interesting because it applies to everything. So whether you're going through an eating disorder, you have a lot of stress, you have a lot of diet problems, you have a lot of problems with your family, you're drinking too much, you're doing anything that is not serving your body, I think this is a really interesting topic to touch on. So first, before we start, I'm starting off with this little Ilia primer. I got this in a bag when I ordered other stuff. You get like little bonuses and it's amazing. It literally primes your skin so well. Like when you go around it, your skin feels so glowy, and I feel like the makeup sticks so much better. Also, I'm not a makeup expert, so please don't take my advice, but back to what we were saying, I really just think it's crazy how when we're in the moment, we sometimes forget the long-term effects. Even if you look at what's going on right now, it feels so pressing and so crazy, and yet we all need to remember the long game, and the sooner that we all work to get out of this, the better it's gonna be. But when it comes to, let's just say, okay, here's my second primer. Let's just say when it comes to ED recovery, when I was in the midst of my orthorexia and my fitness obsession, I thought I was the picture of health. You know, I thought that working out and counting every single calorie and eating every food perfect was going to make me the healthiest person ever. And the crazy thing is that actually I became the least healthy that I ever was. I lost my period. I lost my sense of self. I lost my happiness. I lost a lot of friends. I had so many people questioning me, and overall I just lost my enjoyment for life. But sometimes we forget all of those short-term things. Those are really awful and those are really hard to deal with, but they're nothing in comparison to the long-term effects that we're putting on our body. Next thing is Ilia. I know this is a little bit messy, but this foundation is amazing. I really want to get a makeup brush to do this, but I keep forgetting to order one. But seriously, they're nothing in terms to our long-term effects, like the increased risk of mortality, the increased risk of having low bone density, of losing your period, of fertility issues. And this goes for anything and everything. You know, if you're dealing with extreme stress, think about the effect that that has on your body, on the same things, on fertility, on your longevity, overall, and just how you feel. And I think that sometimes that is the thing that we forget. In the smaller picture, whether it be a diet pill or binge drinking or whatever it is for you, which I've done my fair share of all of these things, I'm not judging. It's just to remember that there are long-term effects and allow that to be something that motivates you. Don't allow it to be something that scares you or brings you down. But I think that was the biggest thing that helped me when I finally started to recover, not only from my eating disorder, but from extreme chronic stress, which I'm still working on, and extreme binge drinking, and all of those negative parts of my life that I was bringing in on a constant basis. I think that remembering that long-term effect of wanting to be happier, of wanting to feel better, and all the complications that this could lead to, it really helped me figure that out, because I realized in the end, the thing that was going to make me happy was not the skinniest body. And I think I had to get to the skinniest body to understand that it wouldn't be that. But I'm just grateful that we have those things to remind us that there's such a bigger picture to all this, that we can make it through that. And so I hope maybe this will help one of you. I just got so inspired by their podcast conversation, which I showed you in that first clip, but I'll link it down below as well. And I just feel like it's so important that if you're going through ED recovery, because I know a lot of you that follow me are, remember, it's not even just about this small part. It's not just about your weight. It's not just about weighing yourself. It's not just about how you feel. It's about the longer part of your life. This is such a short amount of time that we're looking for this perfect body. But what about when you're 70? What about when you're trying to have kids and all those things? Don't allow those to scare you. Just allow them to motivate you and think, wow, I have so much life ahead of me. I have so much to recover for. This is so amazing, and I just want the best for myself. But yeah, that was a little tangent. I got a little emotional and so into it, but there's just so much to recover for, you know? There's There's so much out there in the world, whatever you're struggling with, there's so much to look forward to, whether it be in this short amount of time, looking forward to the future after all this pandemic passes, or if it's a longer disease, just don't forget that. Okay, now that I'm trying to do my makeup and like tearing up, let's move on. Okay. So next one we're doing is the Cocoa Kind. I use this as like a little bronzer. I'm still looking for a good bronzer. I think that the Well People bronzer I've heard really good things about. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? I'm just realizing now. I forgot. Oh God, I put too much on. I forgot to do my concealer. What the heck? Mr. Otis. Please, guys, look at how cute he is. Oh, you guys are probably like, I get it, you have a cat, congratulations. Okay, so I did this out of order. This is why I told you guys I'm not a beauty guru. But I also use the Ilia True Concealer. I'm actually just been loving all their stuff. They just released a sunscreen, a tinted sunscreen that I'm for sure gonna be getting. I totally just messed up like the whole bronzer purpose. Like I just put bronzer on the exact spot that I have. Oh wow, look at her go. Beauty frickin' guru. Should I start a makeup channel? I honestly never put on makeup. I'm just putting it on because I'm creating content today. You guys know I don't even always put on makeup for my vlogs. I just feel like we're friends. If I were to hang out with a friend, it's rare that I'm gonna be getting fully ready. And why would I treat you guys any different? Like, I don't know, I think that's a kind of a weird thing about YouTube. I understand everybody should just do what makes them feel their best, but I just don't have the motivation most of the time to put on the stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. I keep forgetting to show you. Okay, so this is another thing I got from Ilia for free. Just another little like highlighter. The only thing about this that I really dislike is it comes out way too fast and you get way too much on your fingers. Like no one can use that much. All right. And all of this makeup that I'm showing you is all natural. Here's the Honest Beauty mascara. I love this one because it has a little primer as well as the actual part. So this part can really elongate it. And then the other part gives it that color. But yeah, this is the best natural mascara I found. Okay, I'm lazy with mascara, but you can see it's pretty good for a natural one. Last thing I'm using, which is the least natural product, is the Glossier Boy Brow. But this is the brown flavor. This is the brown color. And I just go like a little bit through there. I don't like it to be too heavy because I feel like, you know, I'm pretty blonde. I think it's really intense if I get too much on there, but this is actually like the best job I've ever done. Wow, I'm showing the frick up today. All right, now I could have jinxed it. All right, let's make sure I don't jinx it. All right, guys, cross your fingers there at home. That was pretty good. Okay, but that's basically it. 1 hour later and we are finally changing out of the robe. Let's do it. Okay, so I've got my new jeans. IG story saw these first, but these are Levi's. I copped them at a thrift store for $20. And look at this, squat test approved, so comfortable. They go up so high, they cover my belly button. They're amazing. I'm obsessed with them. They're so comfy. They're my go-to jeans now. So I'll try to find like a dupe maybe. I'll look at the tag, see what I can see for y'all. If you're looking for something for the ladies that have a little bit bigger in the leg area or the hip area, you know. And then this is the same top you've seen 100 times. I believe this is Loft. I'll try to link this down below too. I don't know. My mom got this. I actually stole this from her, but I think this is so cute. You could even like tuck it in a little bit. I don't know, I'm not a fashion guru. But now I've been taking some content already this morning, but I'm gonna do some more content now. Gonna do some videos, so. Who's excited? Okay, so I thought I was gonna go eat, but I decided I'm really not that hungry yet. And you know, I love to practice intuitive eating, listening to your body. Lately I've been hungry really early, but right now it's 9:30. I'm just not feeling it, so I'm not gonna force myself to eat. I bet I'll probably be hungry in the next 30 minutes to an hour. So instead I'm just gonna go through, answer some of my emails, take care of all the important things. I don't know, I did air quotes. I'm always doing these things and I need to stop. But I'm also gonna just make my to-do list. I actually posted a whole thing on Instagram, which maybe I'll just create a highlight so you guys can go look at it. But let me know if you want to know a little bit more about how I organize my days with multiple things going on. I use Evernote, Google Calendar, Apple Shared Notes. I use a planner, all the things. So let me know if you want to see that down below. But I'm gonna create my to-do list. So this is an Erin Condren planner. I only have one physical thing I have to be at today, which is a meeting at 1 p.m. So it's really nice that way. And I'm just gonna try to create content and get in my creative flow. So it should be fun. But right now I'm just in the office. I'm gonna pull up my double screens, which is like the best thing ever. And I'll do this until I'm feeling hungry. I'll just go eat. Breakfast time. It's about an hour later. I feel like I shouldn't even explain this bowl to you guys because you've seen it so many times and I'm such a creature of habit, but you know the drill: the yogurt bowl, the lava yogurt, the blueberries, the blender bomb, the sun butter, the chia pudding, the cacao nibs. You know, it just works. It just does. And they say don't fix what's broken, so I'm just going with it, okay? But I'm also just gonna finish watching this YouTube video by the Content Bug, take a little break from my morning, and yeah, then I'll dive back into creating some more content. Back again. So I just did some posting on my Instagram. I just did this little ice cream sandwich goodness. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Highly suggest trying. Super easy to make too. So now I'm going to do some content creation for my internship. So I'm gonna do a little video about 5 snacks that you can do when you're working at home to prevent constant snacking throughout the day. So I'm gonna do that really quick. I'll show you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes of it, because we all love behind the scenes, right? You guys to stand up the phone so you're getting a real view, but I'm not looking at you. I'm looking down here. Hello everybody, my name is Mallory. I'm a dietetic intern and I'm actually, Hello everybody in the Alive and Well family. My name is Mallory Page and I'm actually an intern here with Alive and Well right now. I'm in the final phases of my dietetic intern program, which is preparing me to become a dietitian in just a few short months. And with everything going on, I've been working. So to begin, let's start off with snack number 1. We are going to just have an epic bar. So adding in those veggies. So I love carrots, celery into a little thing. So, you know, just get that few. Got him. Currently, I have foggy glasses and currently back in the office. I'm about to get on a quick meeting for some F45 stuff, talking about who we're going to bring on as basically influencers, promoters for our studio, which will be really, really fun. As you can see, I've got some sweatpants on now and I've got some belly comfort tea because your girl has been bloated. Not really bloated, but like not, just things aren't moving right today, if you know what I'm saying, if you get me. So I had to change out of the jeans even though they're comfortable, but I think, you know, we need to normalize that a little bit more. It's not always feasible to be in jeans all day. Sometimes we need to change. Sometimes we have stomach issues and we don't even know why, but I gotta jump on this call. I'll be back with you all soon. Worst what I eat in a day, because all I do is have the same thing. So obviously more day in the life focused. But yeah, same thing with my eggs, my arugula, some tahini, just some kraut, some avocado. This is the Food for Life rice bread. I like this one. I love Zuki Kitchen. I love Cocoa Bakes if you're gluten-free and even if you're vegan. And then have some radishes. I don't know, it's hard for me when my stomach feels off. I just want to have the same meals. I really wanted to make something fun with you guys, but my stomach is just still kind of off, still in my sweatpants. Now I took off the bra. You know, we're just getting down to the nitty gritty comfies, but I'm just gonna eat this, try to relax while I eat it so that I don't, you know, get stressed out. That makes it worse for your digestion. And just keep going on with the day. It's not a horrible day. It's not a super bloated day. It's just a little bit uncomfy and that's okay. Y'all know, y'all know I'm trying to not have second coffee lately, but today I'm just really feeling it, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna have some of this Rise brewing. I don't even think I'm gonna have this whole thing, but if you haven't heard of them, please try them out. They are such a cool company. Right now, during everything going on, they're sending like boxes of these to healthcare workers, and to people that are actually still having to go into work during all of this. Just think they're really, really, really cool company, and I love their coffee. They have an oat milk mocha. That is the coolest thing about Nitro. Did you hear that? All right, let's do it for some Nitro. Ooh, baby. That's that good though. My camera's about to die. Let's hope we make it. I'm sorry, tell me this isn't the most satisfying thing you've ever seen. All right, I gotta go charge my camera. Bye. Why, hello. Long time no talk. I forgot to actually record my dinner, but I do have this fine and dandy pic that I'll put in right here. Just had some chicken sausage with some roasted cauliflower, roasted sweet potato, and then some pan-seared Brussels sprouts. It was actually super good, really, really filling. But now I just took a shower, just getting ready to wind down. I've been trying to put away my phone a little bit early because I've been having some trouble sleeping. I found that it definitely helps just kind of disconnecting from my phone, especially since I feel like we're all so tied to it right now with everything going on. And I'm just gonna have some tea and hang out. But thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this little day in the life, kind of what I eat in a day, kind of ED recovery, kind of motivational, who really knows, vlog. And if you did actually like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me and it would really support my channel. And definitely hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around. I have lots of good videos coming soon. Come out every single Sunday. And if you have something that you want to see from me, definitely drop a comment down below. I love to create videos that you guys want to see about anything and everything. And let me know if there's any ways I can support you guys during this time. I know that this can be really hard for a lot of us, and my DMs are always open, my comments are always open. I'm literally always here for y'all. So I can't wait to see you guys back here again soon. Bye.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.